Alright, so welcome back to the channel. I know it's been about 3-4 days since I've done a long video, but another video. Hopefully I have this charged. But we have here my DSi. Yeah, my Nintendo DSi. It's a special edition. I also have a blue one somewhere. I don't know where it is. But it's blue. It's nowhere near as special as this one. This one's really cool. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Uh, but this is the Nintendo. This is the DSi released 2008, I believe it should say on the copyright. Yep, 2008. The Nintendo DSi Pokemon White Edition. As you can see very faintly there, you can see the two Pokemon. I don't remember what they're called. It has been forever since I have played this game. It has been forever since I played Pokemon White, but what makes this system so special is what it is. Now, this special edition, obviously, I don't think it was the very first special edition Nintendo released for the DSi. I'm not quite sure what that was. I think it was the Mario one, actually. I think it was the Mario 30th anniversary. Or 25th anniversary. Yeah, it was the Mario 25th anniversary special edition, the red one with the M on it, or like the mushroom on it. That was the first one. That was the first special edition. But this was, I believe, the very first Pokemon that was released that had a special edition. Oh, focus. Focus. There we go. This was the very first Pokemon to have a DSi edition attributed to it. Before, you did have a DS Lite special edition of Pokemon for whatever generation was before that. I don't know Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon. I know fake gamer, don't play Pokemon. Funnily enough, I really don't even play Nintendo that much, but my Nintendo collection is my most impressive. Don't know how that happened, but it is. Because this one right here, again, yeah, you might be thinking, well, that's a pretty common special edition if you're in Japan or Europe. Over here in the States, no. This is apparently very, very, very rare. I mean, it's not this Game Boy here, this Poke Center Game Boy, probably one of the rarer, if not the rarest, or it's probably not the rarest, but rarest actually produced special edition. It's got batteries in it. Hold on. Special edition Game Boy. It was released in Japan. You know, if I could pull the batteries out with it. We'll do that after the video. I don't want to scratch it even more than it is. Okay. Anyway, this one is probably the more rare one because if I'm not mistaken, this was a special edition. It was a bundle that came with the, unfortunately, I don't have the box or anything like that. And I'm a trash YouTuber, so I'm not going to go through editing because I don't have time. I really don't have time, so you're going to have to deal with that. But the special edition was bundled, I believe, only at Walmart. If it wasn't the special edition, it was the Pokemon Typing. That was a bundle that you could only get at Walmart. It came with a keyboard. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want one. But I also think this was too, but I could be wrong. Could have just been like a GameStop or something. I'm pretty sure it was an exclusive. But I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I am. I'm more than welcome for criticism and corrections. But apparently, it just didn't sell well over here in the States. Don't know why. Back to what it came with. It came with a carrying case, Pokemon White, of course, and the DSi. Now, the DSi, first of all, I should probably say, was just a revision of the DS Lite. I really should have had it out, but which in itself was a revision of the normal DS. But basically all the DSi added was this camera right here, the ability to edit photos. We're going to turn it on. Hopefully it's not dead. This one has a weak hinge, so keep that in mind if it suddenly falls over. This one was played pretty well. There you go. I got a picture of my sister, because this used to be her DS before I bought it from her. Bakugan. Haven't played it. Yeah, you could edit pictures and stuff. All that fun stuff, you know. Then you could open up the camera. Oh, hello, how's it going? Yep, there we go. Got a picture. No, I didn't want to save. Okay, you get the point. Nah. I guess that's the new background. Perfect. Perfect. You could also mix your audio. Of course, this was the first one to actually have a shop. This was the very first DS to have a shop. Now, unfortunately, this DS, this special one, this is really before they had like special borders or anything with anything like that. So you didn't really get any of that. All you got was this really hard to see Pokemon outline in the back in silver on white. It looks terrible. The black focus. Focus. I know I'm a great value Ashens, but come on. Focus. You can do it. You can do it. You can focus. You want to focus. There we go. Great value Ashens is back in town. Unfortunately, I'm missing the stylist. I don't have that anymore. And mine's a little scuffed up. It really doesn't show up all that well on the camera, but it is a little scuffed up. It was played pretty well. It wasn't played nowhere near as much as my blue one that I have, which is just a normal DS. I still bust that out every now and then. But this was the very first DS to actually have a online store. Of course, it's no longer functional anymore, but yeah. See, it's going to try to connect. Yep, couldn't connect. Just take that in. I'm sure many of you remember it, because it seems like most of you are around my... There we go. Press that with my filthy hands. Yes, return it back to the DSi menu, please. Please, almighty DSi, take me back to your menu. Of course, you had a front camera for, selfie pictures. For selfie pictures. Very, very fun. Studio. What was in the studio? I don't remember. Then we'll go back to power. Just press the power button and get back to the menu. And of course you have audio mixes. Oh, I'm scared to see those. Okay. Actually, I think this one's been pretty well wiped. I don't know what that was. Bode's good. Bode's good. I don't know what that is, but okay. Probably something I haven't used since I was 5. Oh yeah, and you can also transfer all your stuff over to the 3DS. We'll go ahead and power this off. I think we're good here now. You could also transfer all your stuff to the 3DS. Should also had it out. But mainly, yeah, this is a pretty neat special edition. I know this video more just kind of turned into me talking about the DSi in general, but I'm still going to title it about this DSi. I'm not quite sure what these retail for. What I could see, or what they originally sold for was like $150. I think for the bundle it was about $200. It was about $50 more than a normal DSi, which really is not that bad of a deal. You got Pokemon, which is $60 a game alone. You got a case and the system. This one was actually bought with a case already on it, like an actual shell. I remember that. It was for Christmas one year. Because, again, yeah, my fingernails are dirty. Deal with it. I work on cars. So, I think it was a gift to my sister, and I bought it from her. That's the reason. I bought it from her. This used to be hers, and I bought it from her. But it was a gift a long time ago, back in elementary, for Christmas one year. And my grandmother, she had bought it from GameStop, I believe. Yeah, from GameStop as a used system. Well, GameStop, it came in a case. It was a pink case that covered everything up. GameStop decided, let's not remove the case, let's sell it in the case. That probably worked in the favor, because my grandma told me what she paid for it. I think it was like $50, because it was when this was getting phased out with the 3DS. Turns out, a couple years later, and I do mean a couple years later, we went 3 or 4 years without knowing this was a Pokemon edition. It's probably why it's in such good shape right now, or decent shape. But we took the case off and see Pokemon White. So for the longest time, that probably saved it on the value, by the way, probably. GameStop, what do you know, they'd have been charging more. And be like, Pokemon? Yeah, we can get at least $80 out of that. I probably gave whatever poor kid traded in like $5 trade-in value. I can give you $5. How about this? They probably told that kid, how about this? You give me $5 and I give you a slap on the... you give me $5 and I punch you in the face. That's probably what they told him. But no, I think what they sell for, at least what people are asking, if you take about it, I would assume they're probably selling for around... Generally, there's like only 2 or 3 of these on eBay of the US version. They're asking about $700, $800. Now, I don't think that's what they'd sell for. Probably about $600. This one, probably $5 because it is a little scuffed. But if you don't want one of those, pro tip, get a Japanese one. I do not think they are region locked. It does not matter. They're the exact same system. It's just, it's going to be in Japanese. So learn how to navigate, but I'm pretty sure the games will play. I don't think the system's region locked. And if it is, if I'm wrong, if I am wrong, because I get things wrong, it does happen from time to time, I don't think these are hard to unlock, but just look at it. Just look it up if you want one, because unless you're a collector, I honestly wouldn't recommend spending $500, $600 on one of these, because it's a special edition that really, for the longest time, even longer, I didn't even know there were Pokemon there. I had to catch it in the light. So I don't like that aspect. You can barely see the Pokemon. Secondly, Pokemon White's all you see. So just to the average person who isn't trying to look, I mean, granted, once you notice the Pokemon are there, you'll never unsee them, but they're really hard to see. You have to kind of squint to look at them. And it is just a white DS with those outlines on them. They're not etched into the system. They're like kind of embossed. You can feel that it's embossed. But it's more just painted on. Like the lettering's painted on and is embossed. So it'll rub off if you play it a lot. Truthfully, if you're buying a DSi, I would not recommend getting a special edition as a play system. Unless it's a cheap one, like... So every system has it. Every system has that special edition that they call a special edition, and is not one. The Game Boy Advance, the one I can remember, or the one I can tell you, because I don't remember the Game Boy Advance, before, a little bit before me, is this right here. As far as I know, this is a Platinum Edition, but they're everywhere. This is the most common special edition. It might as well just be a normal Game Boy. I mean, it is, but it might as well just be a standard blue or clear translucent one. But stuff like this and stuff like this, if you're just buying it to play and you're not buying it as a collector's piece, just don't buy it. It's cool to own, sure. It's very cool to own, but you don't need it. But with that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and say, I'll go ahead and start plugging all my other stuff. First of all, at the end of the video, if you made it this far into the video and you like it, you know, do the normal YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. You don't have to. It's not that big of a deal. I make all kinds of money anyway. That's, that's a joke. I don't make a bunch of money. uh, You'd see that, great segue by the way, you'd see that if you go into the automotive channel, because it takes me forever to do anything on that one. Not intentionally, it does. If you like cars, Trailer Park Supercars is what that one's called. I'll put a link to it in the description. If you care anything about cars, I have a 1974 Caprice I'm putting a big block into. 402 fully built big block. If you have any idea what any of that means, I'll put a link in the description. I also stream. They're very trash, and they normally only last about 10-15 minutes because then I have to shut it off due to connection problems because I stream on consoles. I really need to start streaming on my laptop, but I don't know if it'd be able to handle it. And my PS4. So I stream whenever. So that'll also be in the description. But other than that, thank you for watching my trash video, and have a good one.